Hi guys, I'm Mar. If you're watching this, I'm sure you know what's happening. I posted a video where I went to the worst rated makeup artist in Las Vegas, and whenever I create a video, I always do my best for it to be a positive video. I always do my best to not hurt anybody, to not make fun of anybody, for it to be just an entertainment for whoever is watching it. But unfortunately with this video, I did not do a good job, and I want to apologize right now because it was never my intention. And Sandra, the makeup artist, I am so sorry. I want to apologize to you and to your entire family. I never meant to hurt anyone with this video. I know a lot of the things I said and did in the video were wrong. I know there were a lot of jokes that were hurtful and that I thought were just something that was funny, but I understand it's not, and I understand it's real life, it's real people, and I thought I was doing a good job at keeping your identity really private and nobody was going to know who you were, and that's how I rationalized it in my head, which is not okay. I thought it was just a video. I thought it was not going to hurt anyone. That's how I saw it. That's what I thought, and I just saw it as, oh, makeup, it's fun and it's going to be okay. But I understand this is your life, it's your livelihood, and it's not okay for me to have made those jokes. And I am so sorry I hurt you. I am so sorry I hurt anybody. I am so sorry I hurt your family with the jokes I made when I went into the salon. And I just want to clarify that every single one of those white texts that I added were jokes. And I know they were bad jokes, and there's absolutely no excuse for them, and I take full responsibility. And I just want you guys to know that I know Sandra did not have salmonella. She did not wash her brushes in the mop water. I know this, and there's no excuse for me to have made those jokes. I was upset at the time. I was a little angry at my face infection and my skin infection, but there's absolutely no excuse for me to have done that. I want you guys to know, whenever I do any of these videos, I have done a few before, it's never my intention to come after anybody. It's never my intention to hurt somebody that I know can be struggling, especially if they're working at a salon that's considered a worst rated in my video. And I understand the struggle. I understand what it's like to really be trying to just make it, especially in this country. I'm an immigrant. I come from a country that is considered one of the most dangerous in the world. I grew up with absolutely nothing. So I understand the struggle. I have lived it. I perfectly understand it, which is why whenever I go into any of these salons, I go in with an open mind. And I said this when I was filming the video for the worst rated salon in Las Vegas. I said that I wanted to have an open mind because I always do. The very first video I did was the worst rated nail salon, and that is a nail salon that I currently visit because I was so happy with it and I thought it was so amazing. I just couldn't understand the bad reviews. I think you can always find something that is amazing. You can always discover new people, new places, and I've really enjoyed creating these videos. Unfortunately, with this last one, the Las Vegas worst rated salon, when I was editing, I was upset. I was upset because I had a skin infection. I now realize that that video was viewed by a lot of people. It's 100% wrong of me to just make jokes because of my skin infection, and that I should have just stated the facts and not joked about it. And I know that it got better using the prescription that my doctor sent me, and I'll insert a screenshot here of the prescription. I know that came into questioning, so here it is. And here it is, you guys. I know when I showed this on the video, a lot of you were saying that it was too empty. I don't even feel like it's that empty. It's just like it gets squished weirdly. But when you guys saw that video, I finished shooting that video the same day I uploaded it, and I was told to put this on my face 3 times a day. I had a thing all over my face, so I was literally putting the cream all over my face. I don't know if that was too much. I don't know if it was too little. I know this, which is for skin infections, ended up just fixing my face. So I don't know, whatever was on my face, just call it a rash, went away, and I'm just happy it did. And I know something that might be helpful for you guys that are wondering is somewhat of a timeline. So I was in Vegas Sunday, and that was the first day I went to the salon, and then I went back on Monday, and that's when I got my makeup done. And I did have somewhat of a reaction. My eyes did burn. I did tell her that my eyes were burning, and everything you saw in my video is what happened. I messed up. There were some really poor jokes, but you guys saw everything that happened in the video. And the next day, Tuesday, is when I was prescribed this medication for my face, and I was told I had a skin infection. You guys saw my face again on Friday, and that's when I was getting ready to upload the video, and that's when I made the last little update. I told you guys what was happening, and that was shot here in LA. And I know I was wearing the same shirt. I got it at Ross. I shared with you guys on stories when I bought it because I really liked it. To be honest, you guys, when I talked about my skin infection, I wasn't thinking about the artist. I wasn't thinking about hurting her. I was thinking about my viewers and about how I wanted them to be informed, because I have to admit, it never even crossed my mind that I could get a skin infection from maybe a makeup artist. And that's something that's on me, and that is my fault, because I know now that that is 100% ignorant, because a lot of the comments you guys taught me, and I learned so much from every video that I post, but you guys were like, that's 100% something that can happen. But I know that some people maybe don't know that. So I wanted to put that out there so other people knew that that's something that can happen at some makeup artists. I'm not saying that's something that will happen at this makeup artist, but it's just something that's a possibility in the world. When I was editing the video, I really tried my best to be so careful with blurring everything out, like everything that could identify the person, everything that could identify the salon. And I really try to do that with every single one of my worst rated series, and every single video I shoot in public. I really try and keep people's privacy, and that is very important for me. Even if I'm just shooting at a store and it's a public place and nobody tells me that I shouldn't shoot there, I just try and be mindful of other people, and I have talked about this in the past. It's something that's very important for me. I always try to be careful with my videos, you guys, but I messed up. It happens, and again, I'm so sorry. The jokes I made were completely out of place, and I really do apologize. I never, ever wanted to hurt anyone's livelihood, especially not a Latina. I would never in a million years try to purposely hurt somebody. I would never want to hurt their business, would never want to hurt their livelihood. I would never want to make fun of anybody, especially not for them just trying to make some money to help their family and support them. That is something that I think is so amazing. It's admirable. I don't know how to say it in English. I think it's like admirable. And I'm really, truly sorry. I want to make things right. I tried to contact Sandra's daughter, Tiffany. I wanted to speak to her privately because I know a lot of this was done publicly. When I found out that they were upset was because it was very public, and I have not gotten a reply. I feel terrible that this even happened because it was never my intention to hurt anyone, and I am just so sorry that it happened. And I will make sure whenever I'm creating any future content to be extra mindful, even if I don't know the full situation, even if I don't know everything, because I didn't know everything, and that is not an excuse. But I just have to be more careful with this platform. I think sometimes I see it as it's something that's so much fun, but I need to understand it's also a big responsibility. So I'm just looking to make things right. Please, if you guys have a way of contacting the family, let them know that I want to get in touch and just do better and fix things. But thank you guys. I'll be back Wednesday with our usually scheduled video. Today's video, I guess I'll post next week because I was going to post something else, but it just didn't feel right to post something like funny when, you know, something like this is happening, and it's just like been weighing on me. And I know on a lot of you as well. So yeah, Thank you guys for watching. Love you so much. Bye.